Welcome, everybody. It's press conference time for the Black Flash Promotions show. It's a great show, 9 quality fights, no gimmies, all tough competitive fights. It's going to be live on Black Flash Promotions YouTube channel from 7 p.m. on Saturday. Right now, we're going to meet Pat, the promoter, and the fighters. Like I say, it's a great list of fighters, so let's go over and see what they've got to say. Right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us today at the press conference for the Black Flash Promotions show for this Saturday at Bowlers. We're here at Don Marco Restaurant. It's good to see everybody. I can't believe some of you are sitting there with a full meal in front of these fighters who are trying to make weight, but it's all right, it's all good. We've got the fighters all here, looking very smart in their hoodies from Intro. Big shout out to Intro for the hoodies. They're looking very swish. I am joined by the promoter for the show, Pat Barrett, and we're going to commence the press conference now. So if you don't mind turning your phones on silent at least, just so they're not ringing during the filming, that would be great. Pat, good to see you. Another show, keeping it going, and you know, there's the usual ups and downs getting a show over the road. But how's it been this time round?
This time around, it's not been that bad really. It's always the same bumpy road business, but you just keep it going and. Again, we have the same good lineup. I think, you know, there's only one really added, what's not on the show, well, a couple of them that we've not had, that have not been able to get on the show. But so far from 12, we've got 9, and it's not bad.
Not bad at all. I mean, there's a lot more people trying to get on the shows as well, and it's a good look as well. And as you say, there's the talent here. Some very talented fighters, and it's great to be able to go along with the journey from the beginning, isn't it, Pat?
You know what, it's always been the same way. I mean, we've been doing this for a long time now. Nearly 10 years been doing this, and, you know, it's good to see what does come through it at the end of the day. So, as far as I'm concerned, as well as being a promoter, I'm also a trainer, so it's enjoyable for me.
What's your favourite aspect of on the fight night when you see the Black Flash shows going on? You see all the lads getting out there. What's your favourite moment for you, like on this particular journey with Black Flash Promotions?
No, it's just watching them winning, really, knowing that even if it's not with me, that you can see that one day that they're going to go somewhere and they're going to be with someone and they've come through this platform, and then it just carries on. It just keeps reproducing.
Now, this show will be streamed live on the Black Flash Promotions YouTube channel. We'll get the official start time very soon. But have you got anything? 7? Yeah, so the official start time for people who can't make it. Hopefully everyone here is coming anyway, but if you can't make it, for people at home, the show will be streamed live, 7 p.m. Get over to the Black Flash Promotions YouTube channel. Make sure you press subscribe as well. And Pat, it's great that you're actually putting the streams on as well, so people who can't make the show can come along, but you want people to come down, don't you, to Bowlers on Saturday night?
Yeah, I mean, you can still come down paying on the door, I mean, and, you know, before I forget, there's one fighter there that I'm interested to see, that's got a good lot of amateur pedigree, good amateur experience, Bernardo Marine. I've heard a lot about him. He's done a lot. I think he boxed in the Commonwealth. He's a very good amateur. He's making his first Black Flash debut. I'm definitely looking forward to see him. And, I mean, that's what I'm trying to say. It's fighters that you don't think you could get.
Yeah, a great platform, and I've met Bernardo before, so we're looking forward to catching up with him and all the fighters very shortly. Pat, is there anything you just want to say before I start having a word with the fighters?
No, I'd just like to thank Don Marco and Intro Menswear, Sports Fashion, for helping and for the support.
Well, Pat, thanks very much. Thanks for putting on the show again, and we're going to catch up with the fighters now. Cheers, Pat. Catch up with you later on. Okay, so I'm going to welcome up, starting off, I did say, starting off, that Pete Naylor's going to go first. He's basically travelled the furthest. So, Pete, come on down, mate. Pete Naylor, everyone, heavyweight. Who I believe is going to be, yeah, you're travelling the furthest, aren't you, mate? But you this is like your second home now, isn't it? The Black Flash Promotion shows.
Yeah, happy to be here. It's really good. Can't wait for Saturday night.
You're getting that reputation of being an entertaining fighter, but your last performance, we spoke actually on the live stream about the fight. It was your best boxing display today, wasn't it?
Yeah. You're going to see a lot more. I'll be really good on Saturday night. Hopefully get a stoppage this time.
Yeah, you've been matched well All your fights have been good, well matched, and this one, Reece Caney as well. He's
6 rounds, yeah.
Yeah, 6 rounds, you know, and he's got a couple of wins under his belt, and he'll be coming to win, won't he?
Yeah. But I'll run him over. I'll run him over on Saturday night, so that's it. That's all I've got to say, to be fair.
Pete, what have you been doing for this particular camp, and are we going to see even further improvement?
Yeah, it's the same as I did last camp, but I just had a week in Dubai, training out there. They set up a gym for me there, so I just feel good. I feel hopefully coming out around 17 stone, so yeah, I can't wait for Saturday night.
You've had a camp out in Dubai?
Yeah.
Whilst everyone, we've been here in Manchester in the rain. So what was that like? What was it like doing a camp
really
in Dubai?
Good. Good experience, yeah, I really enjoyed it. And training in E, it was good, yeah, I enjoyed it.
You've been sparring with a lot of good heavyweights, but you mentioned last time you've been doing a lot of sparring with Dave Allen, for example.
The same, yeah. So, I just can't wait for Saturday night. Honestly, can't wait to go.
Good experience, though, sparring with.
Yeah, very good experience. Yeah, it's really, really good. So, I can't ask for any more.
You need to basically get on board with Pete here because he's an entertaining fighter. He's also a really good boxer. He's developing a lot along the road. From Bradford Way, anything you want to say to your Bradford supporters, friends?
No, they're all going to come and support. It's going to be a good night. Can't wait, yeah.
Good man. Well, listen, tune in to watch Pete on Saturday night. From 7 p.m. Pete's going to be on later on in the bill, but from 7 p.m. on the Black Flash Promotions show. Yep. Cheers, Pete. Top
all
man.
Right, thank you.
Right, I think we'll just go in order of who's next. So come on, Leighton. Who's nearest? Mum, he said he's nervous about doing this. Right, so Leighton, good to see you, Leighton Collymore. Again, another outing on the Black Flash Promotion show, and actually you're now training with Pat as well.
Yeah. So I'm training under Pat now. Been with him just over 3 weeks. So we've not had the longest of time, but you know we've made it count and we made it matter. So yeah, I'm under Pat now.
Yeah, obviously he's a good.
Yeah,
he's a quality trainer, Pat. So 3 weeks, not a long time, but have you sort of been picking some things up in the short time you've been there?
Yeah, of course. We've just been like sharpening the pencil, innit? Do you know what I mean? It's just whatever skills I've got now, we can sharpen up on and use from there, and we'll go from that page. And next camp will be even better for us. You're
fighting Fran Radnic. He's a very experienced guy, actually, by the look of his record and everything. Experienced, but, at the end of the day, you're at that stage now where you want to be fighting experience. You don't want to take any backward steps, do you?
No, definitely not. Anything, it's got to be a challenge. It's got to be a lesson. It's got to be a step in the ladder for you in terms of your career. Do you know what I mean? And that's what we're looking at.
Always an exciting fight. Always a very aggressive, attacking fighter. But he's known for being a very good defensive trainer as well. So I'm going to add in a few more sort of slick moves.
Yeah, I guess so. You'll have to stay tuned and see on Saturday to see, hopefully, what we've been practicing and stuff. Do you know what I mean? So can't give it away too much. It's like spoiling a surprise, isn't it? So.
And your family are sitting there eating garlic bread, pizzas and everything in front of you. Mm-hmm. Is that to help your training? Is that to help the discipline?
They say it's mental training. That's what I got told anyway, but I don't know about that. We move anyway.
Gotta give a shout out as always to top fan. Angelo over there, top fan, biggest fan in boxing. But again, you've got a good support base, haven't you?
No, yeah, I'm massive appreciative of them all. Do you know what I mean? My family, my friends, and my supporters and sponsors. Like, everyone without them, it wouldn't be a possible journey for myself and many other fighters as well, massively.
Okay, top man. Well, you're going to see Leighton in action Saturday. Black Flash Promotions YouTube channel. Leighton, top man, we'll see you on Fight Night.
Nice one.
Thank you, mate. Top man. Right, we'll keep it going. So Adam Rasool's here, and Adam, good to see you, mate. You've actually got, that's it, good conveyor belt system there. There you go. Adam, kind of a big fight for you here because it's a rematch with the kid that you drew with. Jahafas, now I always get his name wrong. Jahafas 4, I think is how you pronounce his name. Was it important to you to get the rematch on?
Yeah, because I just wanted to show the improvements I've made since then. You know what I mean? It's been almost 2 years since then, so I just want to show the improvement in mindset, the improvement in skill since then.
Yeah, so obviously with the rematch, you've had a chance to go back, look at everything. Are we going to see a much different performance from you?
A lot different. Dominant. I'm looking to, you say look for a stoppage, but I'm looking to dominate.
is that important to actually dominate? Because, you know, a lot of people don't go back for rematches this early, actually. But this must be something where, well, it's kind of like you've got to go out and make a statement in a sense, haven't you?
Yeah. Considering it's a rematch, it's just got me up for it. And I've trained hard and I've had a great camp, great sparring. Everything's gone to plan. I'm on weight now, so, you know, it's been no problem.
Always love coming to watch you spar at the gym. There's great sparring in that gym, isn't there? You don't have to go far at all, do you? There's always a good crop of talented fighters coming to the gym, aren't there?
There's been great in-house sparring, but I've had a couple of outside sparring as well with Ibn Nadim. It's been good rounds with him, you know. It's been good this camp.
What do you think, visualising the fight and everything like that, how do you think it's going to go then? How do you actually see it going? I know you said about looking for a stoppage in some sense, but do you actually see this being like the one where people can say, right, okay, he's got to that point where he's matured a lot in the game?
Yeah, it's easy to say, but I'll show you Saturday night, but I will make a statement.
Okay, you heard the man. He's going to make a statement Saturday night. Adam Rasool. It's a rematch for a fight previously that ended in a draw, and obviously hoping to put things straight on Saturday night. Adam, appreciate it, mate. Great to see you as always.
Thank you.
Top man. Okay, another one of the fighters from Collier St Mostyn gym here, Lewis Wood. Now, Lewis, there's been a bit of like last-minute changes to opponents and stuff like that, but you've managed to keep yourself focused and everything.
Yeah, 100%. I had a last-minute pull-out. I think the kid got injured last week. I was pretty gutted because I've been training hard for that specific opponent, and I was looking forward to that fight. But nothing changes. I've got another opponent who's a good opponent, and yeah, I'm looking forward to putting on a show on Saturday night.
I was looking forward to that fight because I think that was a rematch as well, wasn't it?
Rematch, yeah.
I was looking forward to it. He got stopped at the weekend, so unfortunately he can't fight. But when you got a change of opponent, especially when you're working for someone that you've really got to focus on, what's that actually like for you? What does it do for you when in preparations?
Nothing's changed with preparations really, because I train for anyone. But I was just looking forward to that fight. But I've still got a good fight on Saturday night, so yeah, I'm more than ready to go out there and put on a good show.
Yeah, an exciting finish to your last fight as well, wasn't there? There was knockdowns, there was everything going on in the ring. What did you learn from that?
Just to stay switched on, really, and don't get complacent, and listen to Pat more.
Yeah, I mean, again, so many fighters coming through now on the Black Flash Promotions platform. I mean, is it sort of like nice to have a platform where you guys know you've got somewhere to go for fights before, hopefully and potentially, big fight deals and things?
Yeah, 100%, because like you say, we've got all our dates planned out for the year. So all you've got to do is keep training towards that date and stay fit and stay ready and keep getting better. All
right, top man. Well, look, Lewis Wood, again, another one of the fighters from the Collier St Mostyn stable, will be fighting this Saturday from 7 p.m, Black Flash Promotions YouTube channel. Lewis, anything you want to say?
Just a massive thank you to everyone who's come in to support and who's bought tickets. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you all Saturday night.
Good man. Thanks, Lewis. Good to see you, mate.
Thank you.
Top man. Okay, introducing now, we've got Bruno here. Bruno, it's Marie May though, isn't it? Yeah, Marie May. Now, I know that because I've met you before and we've done an interview and you told me about your excellent amateur pedigree, but I don't think many people will know about it just yet. So will you just tell us a little bit about your amateur pedigree in the game?
From Ireland, started boxing in Ireland, Northern Ireland, Belfast. I boxed around the world, basically. I'm Irish champion, and I boxed for my country, Mozambique, and Commonwealth Games, African Games. I've been about, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you have been about. You've got a very deep amateur history. Now, of course, it's the professional game. I believe you were actually finding it hard to get matched because people knew about you and they knew about how good you were, basically. Is that right?
Yeah. It's been hard. Boxing has been hard. I was fighting in over Norwich for 3 years, but for 3 years I only got like 4 fights. So it's been a bit difficult fighting fights, get the right promoter, somebody who's gonna take care of you, fight get you out there, but we move on from it. You know what I mean?
Well, this is a good stage now for you to get on. It's a live stream show. People get to see you. So are you planning on really putting a show on for everybody so we can catch some eyes?
I might be the main event by the end of the night. That's all I can say.
I like it. And of course, I think you're training now with Paulie De Silva.
Yeah.
He's got some very talented kids over there. And again, what's that like working with Paulie over there?
Yeah, he's a good technical coach. We speak the same language. I understand him easy. Whatever he's teaching me, whatever he's showing me, he's been teaching me all different stuff. And I'm happy with it. You know what I mean? I be sparring, doing a lot of damage. So I know I'm fit. I know I'm ready for Saturday night.
You've got to tune in to watch Bernardo because I've heard a lot of stuff from more than one source about how good he is. And I think we're looking forward to seeing you in action on Saturday night.
It's going to be a movie, for sure.
What sort of movie? Drama?
Everything. I'm an excited boxer. Like I say, when I'm in the ring, I just do my own thing. You know what I mean? I'm a crowd pleaser. So I can't wait for people to see me. I'm the new fish right now, so I got to prove something to people, everyone here. You know what I mean? No one knows me here. And I'm new in town, so I'm here to show them what I can do. You know? Well,
I got a feeling that people are going to know your name after...
I'll make sure they do. I'm going to make sure that, you know what I mean? I'm going to make sure people remember the kid, Bernardo May. You know what I mean? So it's going to be a movie.
Good man. Well, listen, tune in to watch Bernardo on Saturday night. Appreciate your time. Looking forward to seeing you in action.
Yeah,
thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Is there any chance we can get the music turned down a bit? Do you reckon? Right, hello, Maros Silva. It's good to see you, bro. Sorry, I was just asking about the music there because it's in here. But great to see you. Unbeaten professional, going very well at the minute. Each performance is getting better, more exciting, and the journey is going extremely well at the minute. Tell us about it from your angle. Getting a lot of experience at the minute as well, aren't you, outside the ring?
You know what it is as, like you said, each fight we're improving, and the advice I'm getting outside of camp is just adding on to camp. So camp's been going sweet, and like you say, in each fight you'll see me improve, get better. Performance is going to get even more exciting, because like I say, I'm not no average pro. I'm an elite fighter, and I show that in the ring.
Your last fight, I thought, this is a cool ring entrance because you got wrapped out to the ring, and it was a bit of show business. Show business, wasn't it?
Nah, definitely stole the show like that. But then, like I said to you before, it's not just in the ring, it's out the ring. I show my performances in the ring. I have my performances go into the ring, even so.
Well, I was actually commentating, and I said, well, if you're getting wrapped into the ring like that, you've got to perform, and you did. You performed. So you kind of put the pressure on yourself, but you are performing as well, aren't you?
No, ain't no pressure like that, because I like attention. So the more attention I got, the better I performed. This is where people got to see it with me. The more eyes are on me, the better I perform.
You're a good opponent, Jordan Granham, experienced, and he told me recently in an interview that he's looking to take some prospects out. That's what he said, towards the end of his career.
He tried.
He can try, yeah. So it's going to be good, though. He's experienced, and again, it's that proper progression, just getting a bit. The levels are going up each time a little bit.
No, definitely getting the levels up. He's fought quite a lot of good fighters that I recognise and I used to train with as well. And he's not no mug, and he'll put it on you if he sees that there's an opportunity to put it on you. But we've analysed him, seen the mistakes he does, his weaknesses, his patterns, and we're going to try and find them out.
And you've got a new member in the team as well. Bernardo's come to join the gym. It seems like a gym now that people are wanting to come, like where it's the come for some good sparring.
Nah, not member. That's a family brethren right there. It's everyone that's in the gym. We're all brothers, and like you say, when you step in our gym, it's a lion's den. You get fed to the lions. The lions are out of the trap. So anyone that comes for sparring, anyone that comes to train with us, you'll see what it's like.
Are you getting wrapped out this time, or you? What's it? Got something special lined up?
This time I got something special lined up, but no rapping coming out.
All right. Well, listen. If you want to see what it's all about, make sure you're there on Saturday night at Bowlers. Maro, appreciate your time. It's good to see you, and we'll catch you Saturday night.
Appreciate it.
Who's coming next? George. Okay, we've got George Killeen coming up here now. Another one of the fighters from the Collieston Moston Boxing Gym. In his second fight now, you made your pro debut last fight out, and it was a great occasion. What was it like to get that one out of the way?
Just good. Something you've dreamed of, you know, since you start boxing, to make your pro debut and that. And it was against a good opponent with a good record, so I got a lot of respect for that. And I wouldn't have wanted it no other way. Good night. Enjoyed it.
Now, again, one thing about the Black Flash shows is that they are matching up with proper competitive fights. And I think you're fighting MJ Hall, right? Right. So MJ has been, I think he's had like 109, 110 fights, something like that. He's very experienced, you know.
It's good. It'll put me in good stead for the future, because I believe I will go up to the big stage, and there's no point having gimme fights. And, you know, like I said, I had a good fight on my debut, and I want Pat to match me with good fighters, because, and experienced fighters, because it'll teach me a lot and it'll bring me on, and it'll enhance me for the big stage.
Well, you're going to get that because he's southpaw, he's awkward, he's a veteran, as they say. So what are you hoping to gain from it?
Just a good performance, show what I've been working on in the gym with Pat day in, day out. And like you say, southpaw, tricky style, but it's boxes you want to tick. You know, as you climb the ranks, you want to box them type of fighters, because when you get up there, you're going to match all them styles. So it'll just put me in good stead for the future, but I want a good performance and a good win.
I put a clip on the Instagram the other day, Pat sort of telling you off a little bit, but correcting the technique and everything like that. But that just shows the way you're willing to listen and develop and learn. So it's a good place for you to learn, isn't it?
I won't want it no other way, you know, because Pat wants the best for all the lads in the gym. And he teaches us. He's one of the best trainers in boxing, I think, through being a teacher, not just being a yes man on the pads and stuff like that. You know, like you get. But Pat will go mad at you. You could throw 100 jabs, and if 99 are wrong, you're doing it again. Do you know what I mean? But that's the way it'll bring you on and put you in good stead for the future.
Yeah, you drill a lot, the same shot a lot until it's right. But I've noticed since you were really young and we started doing interviews with you and stuff, the development that's come along, and you've come along great. So everyone must be proud of you, family-wise.
I think they are anyway. But I was working full time, and then I've turned pro at the start of this year. So I've been with Pat 6-7 months. I've knew Pat since I was a little kid, so I've always been in the gym and learning bits. But mainly I've had a solid 6-7 months start since the start of this year, and mate, I've improved massively, honestly. And I just want to keep showing that and building on each performance.
Second professional outing for George Killeen, Saturday night at Bowlers. Make sure you tune in. And if you can't make it, get on the live stream. Share the live stream. Get on it, because these fighters here, serious talents. And we want as many eyeballs as we can to see them. George, great to see you, mate. Looking forward to Saturday.
Thank you very much. Nice one. Cheers.
Who's coming next? Artem's coming up. Artem Kasparian, good to see you, bro.
Hello,
nice
sir.
to see you.
Nice to see you.
A little bit disappointed last time because, we didn't get to see you fight, but these things happen in boxing, don't they?
Oh yeah, man. We were we were prepared. We did everything, the media day, and then we went to the weigh-in. We even weighed in, and then after that they told me, hey man, your opponent is injured and the fight is off.
That must have been pretty gutting, because I know you were ready to go, weren't you, and put on a show?
Yeah, of course. Every time I come over here to fight, or even spar, doesn't matter. I have to prove myself. You know, I have to prove myself to show the English fans who I am. You know, nobody knows me over here, so I need to show myself. I need to show what I'm about. So nobody knows me, so I have to prove myself. So any chance that falls off, yeah, it's very hard, man. It's bad, too bad, because we want to take any chance to prove ourselves here and go on and make the steps to the big stage.
Yeah, and the backstory, you got such an interesting backstory. If you haven't seen that, go onto Black Flash Promotions YouTube channel and watch one of the previous press conferences where Artem explains his background story. It's a great story. Now, the fight that we have seen you in was the fight with Daryl Sharp, the clash of the titans, the tough guys, and it looked like you was kind of as the rounds went on, you was getting better and better. Did you enjoy it though?
Yeah, of course, of course, of course. It was a good fight, I think. I think the fans enjoyed it, and me too, man. Listen, this is my first time fighting a professional fight in England, so yeah, it was good. It was very exciting. So I did my best, and you know, I only gained and gained more confidence, and you know, I started to get in the flow, and yeah, that's how the fight went, you know.
Good opponent as well, Camilo Castagno, I think is how you pronounce it, and he's you know, he's got a couple of good wins under his belt, so it's gonna be a good fight.
Yeah, of course, of course, man. So, but I'm ready. I'm ready. The tank is ready.
The tank is ready, and you need to tune in to watch guys like all of these guys, because there's so much talent here on display, and I think you're going to like the tank's fighting style as well, because you literally do fight like a tank, don't you?
Yeah, well, I hope so. It's that's why they gave me the name, you know. My old trainer, he gave me that name.
Well, we're looking forward to see you in action, and it's all going to be brought to you live on the channel. So, Artem, good luck. I'll see you on Saturday.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, bro. And last but certainly not least, Tom Rafferty. Tom, good to see you, mate. Another kid who's just improving every time. Every performance is getting better and better. Would that be a fair statement?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm in the gym, grafting away. Thanks to Pat as well for keeping me so active and just keeping building the momentum, because obviously this is like my learning fights, but you know, we're stepping up now, and the performances have got to step up as well. So yeah, couldn't be happier.
Well, that's the thing. I speak to a lot of fighters who get disappointed because they can't get out, or they get out and then something happens. And you guys are being kept active, which is really important, fundamental to a boxer, especially early development, isn't it?
It is, yeah. I mean, you get to keep that momentum going, and you have a little break, and then you get back in camp. So you get fitter, you get stronger, and you know, I've kept injury free as well. So I've been able to keep going, and then we'll ever see what we'll get this year out the way and see what next year brings.
Now, looking at opponent-wise, Angel Emilioff, he's a good fighter actually. He is experienced, and something that stands out on his record, he had that draw with John Harding Jr., who was a good fighter. At one point, he was up there at British title level and stuff, and this guy drew with him. So it's good matchmaking. It's going to be a test.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's just what I need now. You know, you can't go through them like hard camps, you know, training like that, and then, you know, getting someone who you're not going to get to work with. That's sort of where I'm at with my career now. You know, you need tough opponents, credible opponents, you know, and obviously you always want to get them out there, but the rounds are good as well. But if you're getting a respectable opponent out there, then it speaks stories, doesn't it?
Yeah, and elsewhere as well, your brother Jack's about to go into a big fight as well, with Lee Appleyard. That's a really good fight. So it could be a good year for the Rafferty, a good next few months for the Rafferty family, couldn't it?
That's it, yeah. You know, you just got to keep your head down, both keep grafting, you know, training together. We've got such a great team, and that's it. You just got to keep going, haven't you? You got to keep going, turning up every day, and then these things come.
Well, we know what the finest gym's got, you know, quality trainer in Steve Maylett, but also the conditioning circuits. I remember you used to come and watch some of the circuits with Turbo, and they were some serious circuits. So are you still doing those bad man circuit?
Oh yeah, it's daft. It's daft with Steve. I'm just think I've been with Steve about 9-10 months now, or something like that. So just getting used to it, near enough. But you every camp you think, wow, like you actually feel happy with yourself that you know you get through it. So but yeah, it's all good in it. That's what you're here for. There's no point playing at it. You might as well do it proper, and and then you know it can get you somewhere.
Look, guys, there's 9 quality talents on this show on Saturday, and they're all in competitive fights. There's no gimmies, mismatches, walkovers. It's a properly matched show, and you know you're not going to see on some big TV cards. You're just going to see daft fights, mismatches. Yeah, on this fight, on this card, you're seeing good, well-matched kids in there in competitive fights. So get behind them, please. Get behind them. Share the link on Saturday, and even better, get down to the show. Please contact boxers. You know, they've got to sell tickets, and you know it's such an important part of boxing. You know, especially when they're starting out the journey. So, really appreciate your time, Tom. Great to see you, as well as every one of you guys. Real pleasure to follow this journey along with all of you guys. And that concludes the press conference. And appreciate your attendance as well, everybody. And hopefully, I know it's going to be a great show on Saturday. So tune in, and we'll see you all on Fight Night. Thank you.
Cheers, Aki.
Top man, mate. Good man.